Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. Forgive me for the background noise of the fan and stuff. Got the ceiling fan, all stuff going on. It's getting hotter and hotter here in the summer of Texas. But first off, I want to give a thank you to everyone on Facebook, on YouTube, in the chat when I did the stream, for all the birthday wishes. I absolutely thank you for that. All the people on Facebook that sent me great words. It's hard for me to know something worth the crap to say, so I try to at least like each comment that I could find. I know that's not enough. Also to the people I did who left comments, and like I said, the people who joined the chat, it was a great stream. They would have Fabio and Afri and Mike in the same room. Of course, there was one time in a while that my phone was lagging because the service wasn't going well, and then what's funny is the next day I was on someone else's stream and it worked well. So of course. And then stupid me like, oh, maybe it was 4 people. Which is stupid because I had 4 people with the Deadpick guys and Stem and Mark for Evil Dead Rise. But, you know, for my birthday, I don't know, it might have been some update that I did. I did do an update, so that's probably what it was. But anyway, who knows, with this phone service, it's Boost Mobile. It may happen again. You never know. It's like a crapshoot like everything else. Anyway, but thank you everyone. I did overdo the streaming. I can only stream on my phone, and it's 35 gigabytes a month that you can use on it. And it's at like 0.6, and it doesn't get renewed till like June 6th. So from now to June 6th, I can't stream. Want to use the home internet. The home internet is HugeNet, which is a satellite internet. That's the only one around. It is the slowest of all internets, and there's no other choice. So again, the only way I can stream is with the phone service. And again, that's at 35 gigabytes a month at most you could get, and it's at 0.6 because I did. But hey, it was a birthday stream. I did 5 hours, and then I said screw it. Uncle Bill and Stem and Mark did a stream. I joined them for like 2 hours. That took a good chunk off it, but oh well. You only live once. And that's fine. It'll be the first week of the month. Hopefully more requests will come in. I'll be busy with those. I have a couple commentaries to upload for Sean. One for Edward on more South Park, one for Joseph on Demons 2, and one for Arthur on another horror movie. And we'll go from there, take it step by step, but I know I'm like 3 minutes in, I haven't gone to the topic at hand. But I want to give a thank you to Eelco. This is a nice guy who has sent me requests in the past. I really do appreciate that, and everyone else who has done that. You have no idea how much that truly does help. And it says, hi Matt, happy 40th birthday. Let's talk about this gift. I've never played a game on Sega 32X. I had a Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive with a couple of fun games. Enjoy your gift. And these were 2 things on my Amazon wish list. And number 1 is a book called The Complete Sega 32X Guide. I'm a sucker for these kind of video game books. I never owned this as well, but I love reading about this stuff, and this like tells about every 32X game. But you know, it has the cover, it has screenshots, and it has a review. It's not just a description of the game, but it's actually a review of the game as well. So that's actually very cool. So it's very colorful, pretty easy to look at and flip through, and I look forward to delving into this. Again, I'm a sucker. I love these kind of books. They're great to read and look over. And the other thing was a movie called The Strangeness. Now I'll show this more in a bit, but this is a film I reviewed a long while ago. I don't know if the review's still up. I had a Blu-ray of this a long time ago, but it was scuffed up. So I wanted to get another one. But this one, I think it's the same company, Code Red, but this has a very different cover. And I think, although it doesn't say on here, I think like Tino Lorber, like on Tino Lorber's website, this is on there, and as well as Amazon. But I'm glad to have this now because I was a fan of this movie. Now, I think most people would not like this film because they would deem it boring. And I can see why. Because it's a short film, 90 minutes long, but it's a slow burn. It's a group of people, young miners, going to a cave to search for gold. There's a lot of searching through these caves. And, the acting's not top notch, but there's a bit of charm to it. But I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for subterranean type of movies, delving into sewers, or in this case, caves. That claustrophobic feeling. For me, that goes a long way, while for other people, it'd be very boring. And it's done that 80s style, so it has that certain lighting techniques, and the score has a John Carpenter vibe to it. And you see the monster a little bit, but I like the design. I like the stop motion effects on it. I think, again, some people will laugh understandably about it, but I find that very charming. And yeah, I remember having. I do like this movie. I do like this movie quite a bit, so. Remaster in high def, commentary with Melanie Ann Phillips, Mark Sawicki, and Chris Huntley. I'm trying to think if Maria is one of the actors. Some of them producers, some of them actors. Anyway, very rare film. And I love this cover. This cover is so much better than the one I used to have. That's a really cool cover. I love it. But, like I said, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people find this very boring. But I'm a sucker for this kind of monster movie. Like I said, I like the monster when you do see it. I like the atmosphere of it. I like the score. So, the strangeness. So, yeah, thanks so much. I'll use it for the thumbnail or something. There for the thumbnail. But thank you so much, Eelco. You didn't have to do that, but it was very kind of you to do so. Look forward to watching this again, actually. But for those out there, stay tuned for more. We'll see what happens next. Once again, thank you to the people out there who sent in birthday wishes and stuff. I really appreciate that. Streaming-wise, again, I have to wait till like June 6th or so. Even then, probably like wait a day or two to make sure everything's working and such again. But until then, we will see you later. Bye-bye.